Okay, so we appear to be in pretty good shape. Understanding, first of all, this is a quadratic expression. Second, that its graph should be a parabola. And then the flow of the water out of the cylinder. It goes down on this half of the parabola and it ends, right? So you have a quadratic function whose domain is restricted from the vertex to the left, right? So we understand that. The zeros are at these points, okay? And that's what the quadratic formula tells you, okay? And we want to find the vertex. There's a formula for that that comes right out of the quadratic formula. We note that negative b is halfway between negative b plus the square root and negative b minus the square root, where the stuff under the square root is the same as it is up here. So I don't want to have to take time to write it, especially on video. Okay, we understand? That, you know, halfway between my nose and my nose minus 1 foot and my nose plus 1 foot is what?
Nose.
My nose. Good. Okay? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So negative b is halfway between this and this. So negative b over 2a is halfway between the zeros, and I didn't write out all the word between there. Okay? Okay? Mm-hmm. Even if there aren't any zeros, no real zeros. They're always complex zeros. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the vertex is at t equals negative b over 2a, which is, what, 1.39 over 0.00223. 233, I haven't written that right yet. Okay? Now reciprocal of 0.002 is 500, right? And uh-oh, let's see. Yeah, I've left off the 2 here. It's getting awful sloppy, but there, you know, that 2 is this 2, okay? So 500 times this is like 650, and half that is like 300 and something, which is too big.
I got 298.
Yeah, it's close to 300. Well, I said 300 and something. Well, it just means that my estimates in my model isn't very good, because we know this thing stopped at 197, or at least somewhere in that vicinity. Okay? So this would be a parabola that goes all the way out to 300, and when t is 300, you plug it in here and find out what y ought to be, right? Then you got your vertex and all that stuff. Okay? And then you're into the just straightforward machinery of quadratic functions, which y'all seem to understand better than my pre-calculus students did when they took their final. Okay. Now some of them did really well, but you know, and as pre-calculus classes go, they did pretty well. But okay. Okay, so there we have that.